the Visa Bulletin for November has been published, and unfortunately, there was no change from the October Visa Bulletin, so all the dates remain the same as last month, or, this current month, which is April 1st, 2023. It's not completely unexpected, although still disappointing. But that, there's a lot of things going on right now, as you may have heard in the news, or maybe you haven't. There is a government shutdown. This could be impacting the dates movement, so we'll just keep an eye on it consistently. In terms of the government shutdown and how that impacts Health Carousel's immigration processes is very minimal. USCIS, the agency that reviews and approves the I-140 petitions, that is the petition that gets you the priority date, they continue to operate during the government shutdown. There might be slight delays in processing. However, they continue to operate as usual. The government agency that is impacted is the Department of State, but as far as embassy interviews, they're still holding their interviews. Things are still moving along, again, with maybe some delays, but minimal, impacting Health Carousel and our immigration processes. So, once you have your I-140 filed, it's going to continue to be reviewed. Your priority date will be locked in once that petition has been approved, and then that gives you your place in line in the Visa Bulletin. So again, the government fiscal year started on October 1st, which is why the government shut down, if you heard about it. The government shut down on October 1st. It has to do with budgeting. Once they agree on a budget, they'll reopen. Things will go back to normal. Processing times will pick back up. But it is always kind of anticipated. There was movement at the beginning of the month. Last year, we didn't see a lot of movement. We saw movement on October 1st, but we didn't see any movement again until January 1st, because they run kind of on a quarterly basis. In moving the dates was kind of the strategy we saw last year. And that could also be a reason why we didn't see a lot of movement this year either, or this month for November. So there's a lot of things going into this, but we just continue to monitor it. And, there are plenty of things that you can do while waiting for the Visa Bulletin to move and your priority date to become current. As you heard from Lauren today, practicing your English skills, getting that English language prepared, ready to go when your priority date's getting close to current and you're ready to come to the United States, getting bedside experience. And as always, keeping the faith, not losing hope. Your moment is coming. Your priority date will become current at some point. But we're here to support you through every step of the way.
Perfect.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, and like Elizabeth said, do not lose hope. So I know that a lot of you really look forward to tuning in when this segment comes, and I know that you eagerly wait for